The Naxalite insurgency, a constant danger to India's safety, has bothered the country for many years. This group, which follows Maoist ideas, wants to overthrow the Indian government. Hiding in the shadows, they have used violence and scared people, hurting both regular citizens and security forces. So the Indian government used its most secret weapon, the Research and Analysis Wing, or RAW. RAW usually gathers information about other countries, but they found themselves fighting a very different kind of war. This wasn't fought on open battlefields but in the thick jungles and faraway villages of India's Red Corridor. RAW had to get involved with stopping the Naxalites. The insurgents didn't have fancy weapons, but they were good at hiding and fighting from the forests. They used the rough land to their advantage, disappearing into the trees after every attack. Regular army tactics didn't work very well. They needed a new plan, one that used spying, sneaking in, and quick, precise attacks. RAW, with its network of spies and secret helpers, was the perfect group to fight this secret war. To fight the Naxalites well, RAW needed to understand them from the inside. This meant joining the movement secretly, making friends with its members, and learning their secrets. It was very dangerous, needing bravery, cleverness, and the ability to fit in with the local people. RAW agents, often dressed like villagers, traders, or workers, went into areas the Naxals controlled. They lived among the people, sharing their hard times and making them trust them. These secret agents were RAW's eyes and ears on the ground. They collected important information on the insurgents' movements, their plans, and who was in charge. They found training camps, hidden weapons, and places they used to communicate. They sent this information back to RAW headquarters where it was studied and used to plan attacks against the insurgents. Being discovered meant certain death, often by the very people they were trying to become friends with. But even though it was dangerous, RAW's agents kept going. As the Naxalites got stronger and smarter, so did RAW's spying methods. The agency used new technologies to listen to the insurgents' communications, follow their movements, and stop their operations. Listening to signals was very important. RAW agents set up listening stations near areas the Naxals controlled, intercepting radio transmissions and figuring out their secret messages. This gave them valuable information about the insurgents' plans, allowing security forces to stop attacks before they happened and surprise the rebels. In today's world, the fight moved to the internet. RAW's computer experts worked hard to get into the insurgents' online networks. They watched their websites, chat groups, and social media accounts, collecting information on their propaganda, how they recruited new members, and how they got money. Technology became a powerful tool for RAW, helping them reach further and do their job better. Satellites and drones provided real-time pictures and constant surveillance over faraway areas. RAW's skill with technology wasn't just for spying. They also used clever tactics to disrupt the insurgents' operations and weaken their support. One tactic was using propaganda and psychological warfare. RAW agents, who knew the local languages and customs, went into Naxal villages and spread counter-propaganda. They questioned the insurgents' beliefs, showed their bad actions, and highlighted the good things the government was doing. To win people over, RAW also started radio broadcasts and gave out pamphlets that showed the benefits of peace. These messages, often made for specific communities, spoke to many villagers who were tired of the fighting and wanted things to go back to normal. Even though it was risky, RAW's agents kept going, their voices sharing a message of hope and peace. They knew that really winning wasn't just about defeating the insurgents in battle, but also about convincing the people they claimed to represent. It was a long and hard battle, fought in many ways, but RAW was determined to win. RAW's fight against the Naxalites came at a price. The agency's operatives working in dangerous places faced huge risks. Many died doing their job. These hidden heroes, whose sacrifices are not publicly known, deserve our respect and thanks. They were the silent protectors of India's safety, standing strong against those who wanted to break the country apart. Fighting insurgents is rarely easy or clear. It's a shadowy world of secrets, where it can be hard to tell right from wrong. RAW's operatives, faced with tough choices, had to navigate this complicated world with bravery and strong beliefs. Despite the challenges, RAW remained committed to protecting India from all dangers, both inside and outside the country. The agency's watchfulness and ability to adapt will be very important for keeping India and its people safe in the future.